Greetings, my Dragonite Dragonborn. Or overall, my Dragonkin. As always, I think you can get the gist from me just asking, plus already in my intro, but I always like to keep it at the end. I have, well, basically, I know I'm actually recording this on Christmas Day because I was like, why the hell not? But I hope, well, first of all, I hope that y'all did have an excellent and wonderful, safe Christmas or holidays or Yule, however you want to go. So, and that way it'd be done. And what the hell? What the hell? I'll go ahead and say anyways. If you like what you saw, don't forget to burn that like button, kindle the subscribe button to join the family. Dragonite, Dragonborn, Dragonkin, like, comment, share, definitely ring that bell. And if you have the feature, push the hype button. Now, however, I have read at least some of this all the way to here. And if I'm actually reading this correctly, I think, yeah, Ethan Grayson did say they was playing on their Switch. And be fair, if that's the point of just having a little bit more fun playing on your Switch, you know, playing Doom, I don't have a problem with that.
What?
Yes, I will admit that. I know some of you are going to ask me,
What?
so again, I don't have a problem. Alright, so let's get into it.
And here we go.
Doom is the ultimate holiday game. Now, I get it. They were probably just making up a title. And yes, as you probably end up seeing like right here on December 24th, 2025, at least Christmas Eve, and that's perfectly fine. And I actually do agree, you know, it being a really good game is an ultimate game. I'll leave it up to y'all to decide that. Rip and tear around the Christmas tree. Okay. I'm not going to sing something like that, but I get it. I get why this was here. All right, I do. I get it. I know I probably got booed. All right. Anyways. And here we go. Okay, hear me out. No worries. My ears are open. Christmas might be contained in its dread North Pole tomb until it bursts free next year and once again unleashes festival hell on Earth. But we are still very much in the midst of the holiday season. This means that many of us, myself included, remain under our relative's roof, or they're under ours, possibly until the next year. Yeah, and honestly, I'm just giving a little bit, you know, some leeway here. We already know how things are looking very dire here. And of course, how 2025 has been looking, yeah. Oh, by the way, I might just make a video of this sometime later, but I'll probably look into it. But anyways, you know, because this article was originally published on December 26, 2017. Wow, really? That long ago? Shoot. And of course, at least that was the era I was still in doing gaming content at the time. Shoot. But anyways, oh yeah, it says right here, you know, Doom 2016 on the Switch. And like I said, I don't have a problem with that. I would definitely say if you have the PC specs, either a laptop or desktop like me, you're gonna probably enjoy Doom 2016 a little bit more better with just itself, because it actually runs a little bit more better. Yes, I know. Shoot, smite me. But guess what?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
PC at least has a lot better hardware because guess what? They do have a lot more better. Yes, I'm aware of the RAM shortages. Yes, it can last up to 2028. But again, it could be up to 2026 or early or mid 2026. We still don't know. And like I said this before, because I know most people are already commenting, well, see, it's actually RAM shortages all the way until 2020.
Oh my god, I think I gained a chromosome hearing all that.
28. At most. But again, we don't know yet. So again, that's the thing. But anywho, there is still some hope here. There is still a little bit of hope, so don't think it's just like, oh, well, I can't build a PC. You can. You may have to go to AM4 and maybe do some used parts here and there. Alright, so. But anyways, let's get back into the article. To pass the time, I've been playing Doom 2016 on the Switch. I tend to lose myself in gaming or two every holiday season, but never before as one click like this, let alone one that I previously beaten on another platform. Okay, so what's your other platform, if you don't mind me asking? I come to the I'm not gonna probably butcher this one. Conclusion that Doom is the ultimate holiday game. And let's run down the reasons. And I already put Doom, I already made my 2026, well, my 2025, which I probably post my thumbnail up here in my editing. However, it's just me. Again, I did put Doom, at least 2016, tied with Doom Eternal. Now, yes, I put Doom 2016 a little bit behind Doom Eternal, but still, both are good games. And from what I'm seeing from Nathan, they say they really enjoy it. So, to me, it's real good. And like I always said, I love executing my demons in the fucking morning. So, let's just run it down. Blasting away my inner demons. He gets it! Okay, I couldn't help this one. This is the most obvious of the bunch. Returning home for the holidays and the super relaxing until it's super not. Family getting on your nerves, killed some demons. Uncle wants to argue about Colin, I'm not gonna butcher the last name, killed some demons. In your mind, bored and listless, probably hobbling the cracks and creatives that led to the dramatic childhood origins of your nervous. Definitely killed some demons. And yes, I definitely agree with this one. Shocker here. You do have somebody that at least can, shall we say, help you through past it and to give you more sets up your tools here, like a therapist or a psychiatrist. I would definitely say reach out to them. Okay. Now, I'm not throwing away anything what this says here, you know, what Nathan just say. I do 100% agree, because I always said in my Doom Let's Play, saying, I love exercising my demons in the fucking morning, or any other time. But sometimes it can leak into other things, shall we say, and we still can. However, in that, I do agree with what Nathan just said here, what they just said. Even on the Switch tiny speakers, Doom's audio makes it all so satisfying. Each meaty crunch is like an egg cracking open. Your stress and anger oozing out. There's the Mental AF soundtrack. Metal AF soundtrack, which I do agree with. Thank you, Mick Corbin. Like, he was like it's just sweet metal music to your ears. I do agree with that. Which sentence says it will calm you down? Probably. It says right here. Yeah, here it is right here. It says listen to extreme music makes you calmer, not angrier, according to the study. So at least it's bringing proof. So hey, there you go. So of course this article will be in the description below. Bridging the generation gap. The origin of Doom came out in 1993 when hardly anyone was alive and there was no Spider-Man movies, let alone reboots. Yet their parents might have played it or failing that at come to fear it after. I'm not gonna butcher this one. Convince them it did turn you into a Satanist who was too cool for them to handle. Yeah, that's how Doom, the OG or Retro Doom, and I know a lot of people already probably said, Doom 1993, and that's actually a good title right there, for Doom 1993. Speaking of that, I want to show you a little something real quick. We go to my Steam library. Okay, here it is. And and I know probably most already either got this or didn't get it, I would recommend at least this one. Now, of course, I do have a lot of Dooms, like Doom 2006, Doom 2016, Doom 2, which is just the, I want to say like remake. I can be wrong, I do apologize, but I do recommend picking this one up. And I do have Doom BFG, which was Doom 3 BFG edition, which if I am memory correctly, this includes Doom 1, 2, and 3, just makes into one. And then of course I got this one of Doom. It's just Doom 3. I will go ahead and say this, I do agree with the fan base with Doom 3. It's just a mixed bag behind Doom, but it's just more like that Doom of, go ahead and say it, that shouldn't be like a horror, like a mixed horror, but I get why they kind of switched over. Alright, and of course then this is just like a continuation from Doom 3. Then Doom 64, I have played some of this, I just got lost into it, and that's just from most of from Doom 1 to 3 all the way to Doom 64. And if I'm remembering correctly, this is mostly Retro Doom. That's what I heard in broad terms. Then you got Modern Doom, like Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and the newest Doom so far is Doom the Dark Ages. But yeah, I just want to at least show you that, and yeah, sorry. Just looking through. So, but yeah, I can see why I kind of making all this and stuff like that. But yeah, but if you convince them, like, well, I'm more of an exercising my demons because it's a very Christian-like game, I bet they will convince you. I bet they will be happy to let you play Doom. But anyways, in a way, Doom 2016 can not only help you calm down after stressful interactions with your family, but also strengthen bonds between you. Look, Mom, Dad, you might say, I am, in fact, extremely cool Satanist now.
I don't like where this is going.
But the game is a lot more like that one from 1993.
Stop!
And it
Stop!
can teach you to be extremely cool Satanist too. Also nostalgia or something. Probably could word this a little bit more better. I'm just saying for this. You can just say, hey, Mom and Dad, I'm playing Doom. I can execute my demons anymore. Look, I'm shooting demons. So there you go. And I can literally say for me, and like I said, at least in my love series of Doom, just a Doom series, like I posted at least some time ago. I'll probably still have my thumbnail up here. But yes, even Doom, why I loved it, because it just really helps me to really narrow down my demons a little bit more and bring more tools so that way I can execute my demons in the fucking morning. So anyways, Chainsaw the Gutter. When it did the holidays get so complicated, used to be you'd open some parent presents, eat some food and sleep until football men disappear from the television. Now there's hours, even days of preparation involved, not mentioning countless Facebook events and social obligations to juggle. Doom, it has a chainsaw, okay? Close your eyes, imagine it's reveling up and slicing right through your troubles as your troubles' feeble hands rise to block it, only to give away like a blood-soaked wrapping paper. Inhale, exhale, smile. Did you know that this is somehow Santa obtained enlightenment and become King of Christmas? It's true, look it up. And that's a good phrase. I do agree with right here, you know. And also, it kind of doesn't help that you may need some family that would need more of your help, but then, because I actually been down that road, and me and my family, when it comes around the holidays, everybody needs help, and, well, gotta help no matter what the situation. So, but right after that, yeah, you know, it's a good, alright, usually I always definitely say this, but yes, Doom is a definitely good in my personal opinion as well, being a game to really cool. And if you can just turn down the settings all the way to easy, just make it a little bit more easier for you, fine, you know, I'm not judging there, even though I will say go to normal because that's where I kind of built my tool sets. But you want to go to easy and just rip and tear that, you know, on easy mode, go ahead, eat but never become full. Doom is suspicious dessert, if I said this right here, dessert play in video game form. Every interaction where it nailing a Hell Knight with a shotgun blast or just climbing into a ledge, it's rich with full of bodied flavor, and yet it will never make you feel sick or weight gain. It best part of the holidays, infinitely respectable. Deck the halls with bot of holly and demon's guts.
Oh god.
Anyways, I like this. So, see more Christmas appropriate than punching demons. The spawn of hell. So hard that they break in half and decorate the landscape and walls around them with festival article sprays. I mean, seriously, bring in the new year. If I die hard in Christmas movie, Doom is a New Year's Odyssey. The subtext, is so plain to see that it's practically just a regular tech. There are fireworks all over the place and everyone's drunk, or I guess zombie demons, but it's basically the same thing. And that's all I'm gonna say is. Now maybe I'm just looking at a different lens, so but maybe that's just a wave. I'm just gonna give some leeway here and probably say it's probably just most of all like, oh hey, you know, when you pick up Doom, that's what you're kind of thinking. So more importantly though, it's a game about solve Doom Guy's single-minded determination to break everything by kicking it to death no matter how much victorious jerks in his life protest. It's truly inspiring. You want a role model for your New Year's resolution? Look no further. This year, I resolved to be more like Doom Guy in every way I do. Alright, I think that's the end of the article right here. This is my closing thoughts. However, there is some things I will have to mention here. I definitely can see why, Nathan Grayman did say they did want to, have a role model for like Doom, like the Doom Guy or Doom Slayer, probably the best way of saying it. Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, as far as I know, it's still the exact same person. Not Doom 2016, not Doom 3, excuse me. But Doom Guy still has morals. He won't harm anybody who is not a demon. He still has a moral code. That's all I'm gonna say, because that's what it's been fit into the narrative of Doom Guy or Doom Slayer. As far as I know, still the exact same person. And do I agree with if you play a game and go on the easy mode, go ahead. But all I gotta ask is like, well, what other platform did you play Doom 2016 or any other Doom, Nathan? Was it like your PC or what's your Steam Deck? By the way, you can at least play Doom 2016, Doom 2016 and Doom the Dark Ages on your Steam Deck. I think they're still kind of working on Doom Eternal. If that can be another one, I think that's another gift right there for you, or at least your Steam Deck. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Doom Eternal is on the Switch or Switch 2. However, probably gonna run like ass, because guess what? That's just how things been kind of going.
I didn't realize expecting the bare fucking minimum was asking too much.
So, I don't know why I went all the way down there. Do I agree with at least Doom being the ultimate holiday gift? Maybe. Do I think it's a good game to pick up? Yes. Even just the modern Doom. I do love most of all modern Doom. It's been really good. I have raised a little bit more tools in my arsenal when I'm playing a shooter. Although I'm not greatest at first-person shooters, but Doom has taught me really well, at least best as I can, where I intimated it a little bit more. Now, third-person shooters, that's where I excel a little bit more. So, in my personal opinion, I do agree with the Nathan Grayson, excuse me. And for just personal, if you got this gift, I hope you enjoy it. So, I mean, for me, who at least played most of the Doom games, I still need to beat at least Doom 2016, but I'm kind of questioning the Doom 3 version that was supposed to be like a horror type scare, but like mostly a modern Doom, I mean, with Doom aspects, didn't really quite sit for me. But other than that, I think that Doom can help you probably get stressful time? Yes, no matter what though, alright? Even on the easiest. And if that's also the case, if you have more somebody that can help you, like a therapist or a psychiatrist, to help you go a little bit more into there, then that'd be even more better. But that's just my recommendation. So as always, my Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, Dragon Ken, hope you enjoyed. And as always, if you like what you saw, don't burn that like button, can the subscribe button to join the family. Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, Dragon Ken, like, comment, share, and definitely ring that bell. And as always, push the hype button. If you ever have that option to do it, I'll be more grateful. And I do agree, it being a really great holiday gift. Now, is it the ultimate? I can't really say.
What?
But I think in my personal opinion, I think most people probably will pick up Doom 2016 to really rip and tear around the Christmas tree. So anyways, farewell for now. My Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, and Dragon King.